Hello there, and welcome to another edition of Meet My Guitars. On this one, we'll be taking a look-see at this 1960s, let's say 60s, made in Japan, Teisco, Kingston, I believe is the brand that was originally stuck to the headstock. Kingston Archtop, kind of 335 kind of thing. Did have a pickguard at some point. Does not. Would probably look cooler with it, but anyways. So, this video will be a little bit of a redemption video. I'm going to drag myself a little in it because now I got this guitar, let's say about four or 5 years ago. The Craigslist ad, Southern Plymouth, $125 for this guitar that was pictured in an amp. The amp rode around with me in my van for about a year after I got the guitar. The intention that I was just going to trash this thing, get rid of it, donate it, whatever. I think I had at one point advertised it for $10, and it just kept staying with me. And well, the moral of the story is it's the amplifier that I use the most, and I love the sound of it. It's got a really kick-ass distortion. Speaker sounds great. I've beat the shit out of it. It sounds great. That staining is from being in the van. That's how much I really didn't fucking care about it. So, anyways, back to this thing. So I got it for $125 all in, and it had a triangular carved piece of wood. I think I still have it somewhere because it was just kind of laughable, but it existed as a bridge. The guy told me about how pretty proud, he just put a new whammy bar on it. He clearly had bought this thing new in the 70s, and yeah, and just played it and then didn't put it away, and now he's selling it, or his wife was like, you gotta sell it. So back when I still lived in Wollaston and Quincy, before I had like tools set up in a kind of place, I had a little back porch. Gosh, I don't even know if this was in the era of when I had built my bench. But I built a bench, kind of butcher block style workbench out of old 2x4s. Anyways, this was the beginnings of me thinking that I could improve guitars. And I would like to someday be a Lutheran. So, one of the first things that I did was replace the nut. Now I have the original nut. It's in a drawer of nuts. Actually, let's go look at that really quick. I bet I can pick out which one it was. So I keep the fucked up ones in here too, for me to remember how fucked up they were. It's not that one. It's this one. Yep. This is the one for that guitar. So that's what it started out as. And to be honest with you, probably sound better if I put that back on as it stands right now. This piece of shit that I did is really fucking bad. There you go. Look at those gouges. It just gave like a channel for the string to lay in. I don't know what my string spacing is. It is a good attempt, I guess. I don't know. I was like, oh, bone nut. I made it better. I did not understand how to do it. I think I must have traced it exactly off of the other one. And I just like took my time. I'm sure this one took me multiple attempts as well. This is another guitar. I've never touched the frets. I mean, I've like oiled the fretboard, and that means that I've rubbed the whole thing with either 00 or 40 steel wool. Probably leaving a bunch of shavings all over the pickups because I've been a complete idiot about that in the past as well. But let's get to the main event. So this bone nut's a piece of shit. I think that I cut it. There's definitely, yeah, there's just so many things incorrect about it. I look forward to resolving it. And the other thing, so I mentioned that there was a piece of shit here before. Don't worry, I replaced it with a real piece of shit. So I learned about the idea of I looked at pictures. I found what this thing. Oh my God, this is so embarrassing. I'm even showing this. I looked at pictures of what it was supposed to look like. I bought parts. I bought an old Teisco bridge. I bought a rosewood looking whatever jazz bridge, and I melted them together. You can see I don't even have to get a better angle. The posts are at weird angles. The way that I drilled it through, I sanded the shit out of this base down arbitrarily, I would say, at best. It is... Oh yeah, there you go. It's not touching in very many places. It has a belly to it. I don't even know how I'm going to fix it. It's sweet. I mean, it's a real piece of shit. So, we shall see. But that was my attempt. Also, the other thing I definitely did not know or understand scale length when I did this. So as far as how it sits into where it sits, there is no relationship. Yeah, it does rock. Yeah, so that's pretty good. Anyways, oh, and is there a way to get? You can see the ang. There's a huge shim in here that got me to putting such a small piece in here to still maintain this brake angle. Yeah, I mean that part's like decent, I suppose. It's similar to the headstock, you know, but yeah, as far as where this bridge is placed in relation, who knows? It might want to be back here. I don't know. I just fucking put it on here. It might actually fit better somewhere else, but probably not. So you'll see there's a on for each microphone, and then really accurate description of the pickups. There's the rest of it. Yeah, so I've got a little bit of work to undo on the back side of it. It's pretty cool. Arch back, arch top. I don't know. I like it. Just simply Japan. Nothing special up here. These are the tuners that came on it. They're fine. It's fine. But yeah, you can. There you go. Look at that. Oh, what a shim. What a job. So we'll see. We'll see what I'll do about this. But I'm definitely going to do some things to this thing to make it play better. I also may have gotten myself a couple of commissions, a couple of left-handed things. So if those come to me soon, I will fix them soon, and I will film videos about fixing them or touching them in whatever way I can. Yep, it always sounds filthy, but that's what it is. Fucking guitars are cool. Anyways, that's been this episode. So, till the next time, thanks. Bye.